There's a lot of tension and anxiety in the world today. There are riots and protests in the United States against injustice and oppression and discrimination against African Americans primarily. There are still some communities struggling under the weight of the pandemic and the economic downturn due to that. We also have, in some parts of the world, there are natural disasters, there are swarms of locusts, there is tension. How do you deal with that? One of the first things in the Garden of Eden process is to identify the values that you are using as you create your ideal life. Each day in the Garden of Eden process, we saw God looking out at his creation and declaring that it was good. On the first 5 days, he said it was good. And on the sixth day, he said it was very good. In our process, we also must evaluate ourselves and our activity and our actions each day and determine whether it is good. And how do we do that? This is the point that focuses on the values that we use to build our lives. The values must be consistent with the Creator's values and must be values that reinforce the purpose for which we have been assigned on the earth. Those values must include values of love and respect for humanity, justice for all, and care and concern for those who are on the fringes of society. Those are the values that we must bring to life each day and bring to our emerging purpose. In the Garden of Eden, there's a lot of diversity and color and variation, particularly on the sixth day when God created the vast animal kingdom. Part of God's diversity and color is the fact that there are people who are brown skinned, people who are dark skinned, people with different hair textures, different features, different characteristics. It is God's creativity and God's artistry that we see around us. To disrespect or discriminate against others because of the color of their skin or because of their personalities or because of their accents, because of their origin, where they came from, is to disrespect and dishonor the God who created them. Because he created all mankind and he is the creator. And therefore, when we look at others, we must see God's handiwork. We must see God's expression on the earth. And how can we then dishonor them and discriminate against them? We are, in fact, discriminating and dishonoring God the Creator. And in the Garden of Eden process, there is no place for that. The best antidote to any chaos, any disturbance in your life is to bring your best self forward each day. And your best self is a self that has identified your core purpose and has created a plan to accomplish that purpose and is working toward that plan each day. Bring your best self forward. Bring your purpose-driven self forward and live each day to bring honor to the God who created you. If your best self allows you to assist and help others who are themselves facing oppression or injustice, then do so. If you are a teacher, then bringing your best self forward each day means to teach those under your care about humanity, about respect for others, about justice for others, about fairness and equality. If you are a homemaker, your best self is to bring that home to represent the best of God, to represent care and love for each other and respect for humanity. Wherever you are, if you can do something to end oppression, reduce oppression, and to reduce discrimination, then do so. Justice for all is consistent with the Creator. He created a world where everything is to work in harmony. He created a world where each animal, each plant, each aspect of humanity has a place. When we realize that we are all unique in the eyes of God, that we are all uniquely created with a unique purpose, then there is no need to envy others or discriminate against others or hate upon others, because each person has a unique purpose. We don't have to steal from someone else, we just have to develop our purpose. We don't have to oppress someone else, we don't have to discriminate against someone else, because each person has a unique purpose to fulfill in the grand scheme of God's creation. God created this world and He knew what He was doing. So let's trust Him and let's live each day to bring honor to the Creator and honoring His creation. Stay safe, stay well, keep moving forward to fulfill your purpose and have an amazing life. That's what the Creator intended for you.